What's up, world? It's Wednesday. Let's do a midweek check-in, shall we? I think we shall, Libra land. Good morning. Yay, people are being notified. Hi, hearts for Carrie. Hey, Mr. Owl. Thank you for the thumbs up. This is Peacock Copper. Ooh, there you go. There you can see. Look at that purple with the shine and the copper. Isn't that gorgeous? Peacock Copper. Gorgeous stone. Let's look up the meaning of that. Peacock Copper. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hi, Soul Sis. Hey, Roseanne. Hi, Amaris. Hey, Christina. Yep. Back to the early mornings. Christina, you must be on the West Coast. I was thinking that as I went live. I was like, well, it's 7 a.m. here, so that means it's like 4 on the West Coast, but it is what it is. Let's get into it. All my West Coast peeps can watch the replay. Because it's begun. The new school season has started. Listen, I just want a special shout out to everybody that booked readings and sent donations and tips the past month or so. You helped me out so much with my daughter's back to school and her homecoming dress. You guys, please know how grateful I am for everything. All right. So let's look up Peacock Copper, and we're going to talk about this spying energy because that's what's here. Peacock Copper meaning. Ooh, it's 9:30 in northeastern Australia, Lizzie. How cool. So you're 14 hours ahead of the East Coast. Peacock Copper is a mineral prized for its vibrant iridescent colors that resemble a peacock's tail feathers. It's a stone associated with happiness, joy, and creativity, and is believed to help with new beginnings, friendships, and overcoming mundane routines. Okay, we will take that. It helps with self-esteem and confidence too, to banish your fears and doubts and encourage self-acceptance. Because we don't let anyone else or their opinions about us or life or whatever affect our day-to-day. No, we do not, Libra. It's also protection from negativity to help create an uplifting environment. Some believe it aids in spiritual awakening, connecting with higher realms and translating those spiritual insights. Okay, Spirit, come through. Help me translate these spiritual insights for Libra. Let's light some incense. Clear the energy for our read. Yes. 56 in the house, 18 thumbs up. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Like, double tap the screen, please, and thank you. If you're not just some like hater, weirdo watcher that's spying on Libra or me. Something just popped in my kitchen. There's a lot of those. Thank you for the love. All right, let's get started. Okay. Why are they spying? And we'll see who, what, where, why. This is somebody who is dishonest. They're being elusive. Well, it looks that way. It does appear that way. It looks like they're behind a wall. Oh! Do y'all hear the train? Come through, Spirit. It looks like they're behind a wall. Oh, are we going to be talking about some neighbors or something? Some weirdo neighbors? Oh, yeah. For some of you, it's definitely some weirdo neighbors, literally like behind a wall. They could have some type of like I heard spy device. They have some type of spy device to either see you or hear you through the wall. What the hecky? Do you hear that train horn though? Woo! It came through right as I started saying that it looks like they're spying behind a wall. And the train horns were like, wah, wah. Eesh. 33 thumbs up. Master number. Those on a certain degree level are watching Libra. Those of a certain degree. We're trying to work their way up in the degrees. You're their mission. They were assigned to spy on you so they could work themselves up in the group. Sounds about right. All right, let's go. Okay, some of them are spying on you because they want a family with you. This is nice. This is nice. Or this is family of your person. Or your family is spying on you. The heck? So this is either your family or the family of your person or someone that wants a family with you. It's one of those three, okay? Loyalty at the bottom. Wow. So, all right. I'm picking up on a love. Someone that sees you as loyal and someone that wants to be loyal, have a loyal family with you. A real bond, I heard. No James. A real bond. No James. No 007 stuff. Just a genuine, loyal bond. Interesting. That sounds nice. All right. Who Who else is spying on Libra and why? Who's spying on you and why? Because there's been a false perception put out about you. People have cloudy judgment when it comes to you. Not everyone. Most have seen the truth of who you are, and they realize now most everything they heard was in a negative manner, was just, petty drama, hate, that type of thing, like bully behavior. I think people are starting to see through the cloud. Oh my gosh, I can't make it up. Confusion at the bottom. So there's still somebody spying on you that is unclear, unsure of your motive in this life, or freaking their own motives. They need to get a clue about themselves before they try to come for you. That's what I'm hearing Spirit say. They need to get a clue about themselves before they try to come figuring you out, Libra. Ugh, good grief. Find yourself first. Then you can try to come for me. But find yourself first, boo. Okay. So confusion, cloudy judgment. All right. What else? Spying. Ladybug says they're going to keep being confused because they need to stop being nosy. That part, Ladybug. What's up, Runes of Kaizen? I'm sorry you experienced that recently. Yes, many lot by other zodiac signs. That's why I feel like Libra Land is such a success. Libra Land is the only zodiac channel that is a single zodiac sign channel that has over 70,000 subscribers. There is no Virgo Village with 50K subscribers. There's no Pisces Palace with 50K subscribers. It's only Libra Land, you guys. So that to me shows me how hard and how loving we are as a zodiac sign as a whole, as people as a whole, as a community as a whole. Like, we are that ish. So many of you have hearts of literal gold, pure gold. Like, I love you all from the bottom of my heart chakra forever. It's litty here, no matter how hard sometimes, these videos in this channel is hidden. We push through. We prevail. We push through. Never stop showing up for you, Libra. Never stop doing what you need to do. Push through and prevail. Let them think whatever. You just keep getting better. Period. Who else is spying on Libra and why? Oh, because they're in an emotional storm. So they want to be all in your business or try to pull you into their storm. No, Libra has nothing to do with your issues. Work it out. Figure it out. Go seek professional help. Tarot, this community is for entertainment purposes only. Somebody here watching you is going through their own emotional battles. Don't let them pull you into theirs, okay, Libra? We have escaping at the bottom. Avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Oh, someone is spying on you that is currently trying to escape the karma that messing with you is bringing upon them. Yeah, that part. they're going through an emotional storm because they can no longer avoid or run from karma. This person is exhausted. They could look exhausted in their face, in their eyes. You know, I know plenty times I have looked drained. I have looked exhausted, and it's not because of whatever darkness, energy. It's just stress. Just going nonstop, nonstop. Well, this person has been going nonstop, trying to escape some type of karma. They're they could look drained. I'm just saying. You could tell this person, whoever this is, by their appearance right now because they look drained AF. It's something in their eyes. You see the eye? This person's eye looks very refreshed and they're, that's not what I'm seeing in my mind, in my mind's eye. Somebody is drained. It's because they can no longer siphon your energy, your life force. They can no longer pull on you. And they can no longer pull you into their emotional storm either, Libra. Who's spying on Libra and why? Wow, your twin flame. Twin flames. Oh, hold on a second. Confirmation. Okay, I'm back. Let me get some more coffee. Hold on just a second. Put the lime in the coconut. Hook it all up. Put the lime in the coconut. All right, I have my coffee. We're back. We're back. We're back. Okay. All right. Twin flame. So back to this. I feel like maybe let me get out some tarot to tell me a little bit more. Yeah, I'm going to use the Wizard's tarot. My first tarot deck I ever bought myself and connected with back in 2017. It's discontinued. You cannot find this tarot deck. You may be able to find it in the Spanish version, but it's still going to run you top dollar. And I bought it for $30, $25, $30 back in 2017, and come to find out it's worth like over a stack now. These tarot cards. Anyways, I think that's pretty freaking cool. I think I'm doing right what I'm supposed to be doing. Everything of value is only increasing, Libra. Message. Your value, everything is increasing. It's going up. Not that you weren't already very valuable. Yes, I'm just saying the value is increasing like a fine piece of art. Okay? That's what I mean. We're talking about who's spying on Libra, not Jesus. Epic spiritual, okay? That's what this live stream is about. Let's stay on topic. Everybody, let's stay on topic. Twin flames. Not that I'm like super big into, twin flames. You guys know me. If you know me, you know I don't talk about that a lot. I do believe in soulmates for sure. Twin flames, the whole like splicing of the soul. I'm not really into that. I think everybody has their own soul. I don't think anybody's soul has been spliced, but for the sake of whatever twin flames is considered to be, here we are, okay? Your twin flame is spying on you. This person could be a King of Pentacles. You for sure have a King of Pentacles spying on you, Libra. It could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, masculine. Or this is just a man of, money, but he doesn't play around. He's not overly friendly. He's hard to move, to be honest. He looks like glued to his throne chair. He's like, if you make me get up off this throne chair. But you move him. It's something about, I like the way you move. Da, 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 da. I like the way you move. Da, 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 da. Somebody could be from Atlanta. That's Outcast, by the way. Let's look up their zodiac signs. Andre 3000 and Big Boy So Andre 3000 is a Gemini. May 27th could be significant, or someone born in 1975. Big Boy is an Aquarius. Oh, wow. They're both born in 1975. Okay. That's super significant. Somebody born in 1975. Super significant for some. An Aquarius and a Gemini. Both air signs, too. Big Boy is February 1st, 1975. So somebody of 50 years old is of significance. And Big Boy was born in Savannah. Okay? Savannah, Georgia. Was Andre born in Atlanta or not? Let's see. Yep. Born and raised Atlanta, Georgia. Andre 3000. All right. So somebody born in 1975 is somebody's twin flame or soulmate. They're hard to move, but Libra, you move them. You do it for this King of Pentacles. You unthaw his cold heart. Okay? Yep. You have unthawed his cold heart. This person, I just cut the deck open. See that? To the Three of Pentacles. This person could be in some type of group, society. You see the tile flooring there? That could be significant. The Three of Pentacles usually speaks of a group, a society, or teamwork. Or just your work, you and your coworkers. But I'm picking up that this King of Pentacles belongs to a group of significance. Let's go. What about this twin flame? Mirroring, reflecting. This person is mirroring you. Seven of Cups. They think you have a lot of options, but this person also thinks, yeah, you could have options, Libra, but they're all like, most of these options are deceptive. Most of them are illusionary. The Seven of Cups is illusions, dreams, decisions. It's also a lot of emotions if you think about it, because the cups, this person has a lot of emotion for you. And again, this person is not emotional, okay? I actually feel like they did not have a close relationship with their mother or their father growing up, so that made them kind of emotionally distant if they didn't have, I don't know. That's what I'm picking this. I don't know. Somebody didn't like someone, there was either an absent parent or both parents. Maybe their grandparents raised them. But you spark their emotions too. What on earth? The Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom. Wow. This could really be a twin flame connection, because the Queen of Pentacles is the King of Pentacles counterpart. Truly, honestly. He could see you as his Queen of Pentacles. Now, in the traditional tarot, the Queen of Pentacles is a good mom. Okay, so this could stem back again to the relationship this person has with their own parents, their own mother, or lack thereof. Anyway, the Queen of Pentacles is a good parent, a good mom, and she holds down the fort. She's stable. She is also secure in herself. Check out her boots. That's so funny. I was just looking at some boots yesterday in my closet. So, not quite like that, but they didn't quite look like that. Knee-high boots could be significant, or boots that go like almost to your knee could be significant when it comes to this feminine energy. Maybe when you meet, she's going to have boots on like that. Divine masculine or something. I have never noticed her boots until today. Like, why would that be significant? Interesting. Oh boy. Why are these two always together? Look who's behind the Queen of Pentacles. I try to give these characters the benefit of the doubt, okay? I obviously know that not all Queen of Wands and King of Wands are karmic people, by the way. But the way they come up in the readings for Libra, the Librans I read for, that I connect with, a lot of us have dealt with karmic fire signs. Point blank, period. 3313 on the live timer as I'm saying this. But I think people think like I just constantly read the King of Wands or the Queen of Wands as these karmic people, or I'm always reading these other characters as being karmic. But that's how they show up in our reads. If I ask, why are they here? And the Seven of Swords pops out right after, I can only read the energy as I'm getting it and as I'm feeling it. OMG. Anyway, these two, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, have been coming out together in cahoots in our Libra readings for a while now. I was trying to give this person the benefit of the doubt, but no, here they are together again. They're eyeing your Ten of Pentacles. They know this is meant for you. They know this is your life, your legacy. The Ten of Pence. The ultimate. To live a full life, to become a healthy elder, there for your community, there for your family. You get to watch the kids grow up. You get to help the animals. Like, and everything is, you're financially free too. And you have money to pass on to the next generations. Or whoever you so choose to pass your legacy on to. But this is for you. And this is what is coming for you. And these two know it. The moon right behind the Ten of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune. And the Ace of Pentacles. Yo, look at this. Okay. Bottom three cards, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. The next bottom three, all major arcana, back to back to back. The moon. It's a lot of moon magic to try to block this cycle from you upcycling into the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. This is your life. This is your destiny. The Wheel of Fortune is destined. This is destined. The Ace of Pentacles, and they're just mad because they're ogres and they can no longer come into your space. They can no longer come into your garden. You have kept those ogre energies at bay. You see the ogre right here? There's something significant about the divine feminine and these archways, like the goddess Newt. The goddess Newt represents these arches. It has to do with the stars and the cosmos. Let's go. All right. Let's keep going with the other deck, then we'll get back to the tarot. Tell me more. Thank you for all the thumbs up, everyone. Thank you for all the kind comments in the chat, all your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't already, please give this read a thumbs up by double tapping the screen. That's all you have to do on your mobile device. Who's spying on Libra? Why? Stress. Turbulence, tension, arguments. Oh. Okay. With lusting. Forbidden, non-committal. Forbidden. I don't know if it's necessarily non-committal energy, but someone is stressed because honestly, can I just read what I'm picking up instead of like dancing around it? This is nothing to be like whatever proud of or whatnot, but there's somebody, you know, in a stressful long-term, some of you Libran, in this person's lust for you. They're spying. It is what it is. That's only going to resonate for a chosen few. Well, not chosen, but I don't think you're chosen for that. But it's only going to resonate for a few. Lord. Who's spying on Libra and why? Abandoned. Abandoned, left out, walked away, cold. Someone's spying on you that feels left out of your life, left out of your energy. Dang, this person is in sorrow. I'm hearing Justin Timberlake, "It's too late to apologize." Isn't that who sang that song? It's too late to apologize. It's too late. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody's spying on you that you left. You turned your back. You 8 of Cups. This person, and they're in sorrow. And it's too late to apologize. Yep. And even if they could apologize, you probably have them blocked. Silence. No words. Stonewall. Frozen. Whoever this is, they've come to a wall. Like, what on earth? Spirit's like, yeah, they've come to the wall to spy on you. Back again behind the wall. Oh, this person could be behind a fence. Oh my gosh. Okay, somebody here beyond the person that you walked away from. I'm picking up on back on the creep now. The Jeeper Creepers energy. Back to your neighbors or somebody that comes to your fence line and watches you through the fence. This person is a creep. Okay? Lusting. After I shuffled, it's back at the bottom. The person watching you, I mean, for sure we know they're a creep if they're watching you through the wall or the fence. But if you've been like putting up extra things of that nature, you're like blocking, you need to, because you know, just because you have blinds at certain times in certain angles, I didn't realize that until like years of, I'm like, oh, blinds are not completely like, I guess depending on the blinds, but anyway, you for sure have people creeping through the fence, through the blinds. What the heck? What's Libra's advice when it comes to these strange people in the neighborhood? Let's ask the tarot. What's Libra's advice when it comes to these strange people in their neighborhood? Or that are coming to your neighborhood. They may not even live there. They may park a block down the road and walk to where you live to spy. Stalker alert. I just heard Spirit say, yeah, that sounds like a freaking stalker. Yes, it does, Spirit. A bona fide stalker. You're driving to Libra's neighborhood and parking blocks away and then walking around? Psychotic. Oh my gosh. Oh. What's Libra's advice when it comes to these people? Oh. The Knight of Wands. I don't know how this... With the 3 of Pentacles. Golly, this group is watching you so hard. The Knight of Wands is like the head huntsman energy. He's the headhunter energy. This group has sent out the huntsman. For some of you, they have literally sent out, not literally, entertainment purposes only. Thank you, Cece. I love you, Soul Sis. Bless you, Cece. So anyways, they've sent out the huntsman like Snow White, but they couldn't do it. They couldn't do the job. You know how in Snow White, the evil queen sent the huntsman out, but he Snow White was so beautiful and so innocent. Like, he couldn't do it. I'm telling you, I'm picking up on this energy. These people have sent out PIs. This group has sent out private investigators or headhuntsmen, and they could not do any harm, period. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Real life Snow White-ish. This group has been spying on you to that degree, pun intended, to that degree. Sheesh. Nine of Swords in reverse. And it came out straight up in reverse. Wow, with the Initiate. Rabbit, rabbit. In your magical bag. It's almost like the PI or these watchers that were sent out to spy on you, the Knight of Wands, they're reporting back that you're coming out of some type of, sadness, grief, depression, anxiety, fear, period. Just fear. We'll read the Nine of Swords as fear. It's in the mind. The swords are mental. So whoever this is, they're reporting back that you've initiated yourself into this game. Okay? You've done the work and you've initiated yourself. You don't need a cosigner. Straight up facts, no chaser. You did it yourself, no cosigner needed. And you brought yourself out of this fear. That's what's being reported back. You're in your magical bag. And rabbits move quick. Something is shifting or coming in, arriving, some type of opportunity because you've been in your bag. Like her, she's reaching in her bag and it's lit. This opportunity is litty. Something is arriving quickly because you've been in your bag. You've been on your own magical journey. The Initiate. And most of you initiated yourself. You just did the work. You didn't have a cosigner. Meaning you didn't have somebody bring you on, put you on, bring you in. You didn't have any of that. Spirit. That's it. Spirit. Your spirit team. They put you on. They brought you in. That's it. We can thank them. Thank you, spirit team. I'm forever grateful. Thank you, angels, ancestors, loved ones, guides, and guardians of my most high good. Thank you. Thank you for Libra land. 140 in the chat. Let's go. Mark asks, what month is Libra? Libra season begins September 22nd, 23rd, somewhere around there. And it ends October 22nd, 23rd. The Six of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. See, the tables have turned. The tables have turned. This harvest season, speaking of the fall, speaking of Libra season, that is so hilarious. Shout out to whoever just asked that. Mark was your name? Shout out to Mark. He just asked when Libra season is. Libra season brings in the fall here in the Northern Hemisphere. Libra is a cardinal sign. The cardinal signs of the zodiac are the leaders of the zodiac because we bring in the seasons. Libra brings in the fall. Capricorn brings in the winter. Aries brings in the spring. And Cancer brings in the summer. Libra, Capricorn, Aries, and Cancerians are the four traditional leaders, boss signs of the zodiac, okay? Shout out to my cardinal signs. Now, this harvest, it's going to be a celebrate good times. Come on, do-do-do-do. Celebrate with you and a few of your real ones, Libra. The tables have turned, and during Libra season, it's going to be a flippin' celebration. More ways than one. More ways than one. I just heard three-way. Three ways. Oh, Spirit, you're funny. You're going to have it three ways. Like you're going to have this money coming in three ways. As I said that, there's 111 thumbs up in the chat as I say that. 111. Three opportunities, three income increases, whatever this is. Wow. Triple blessed. Let's go. That's wild. Because for how long were we getting double blessings? Like Libra, you're going to have these double blessings. Now I just heard triple. We've been doubling up for a while. Now it's about to triple. Your efforts have tripled. The Three of Pentacles that we saw with that group and that tile floor, it just turned into the Six. Something about, 3, 6, 9. Manifestation. Let's go. The tables have turned. Oh, no. Oh. The Dark Lord. This energy tried to confuse you so hard, Libra. Eight of Swords at the bottom. They thought they could completely confuse you. That you wouldn't know your right from your left. This energy used others to try to put you into this mind state of confusion and fear. This dark force, the Dark Lord, used these others here to try to put you into the Eight of Swords. What about the Dark Lord? What about the Dark Lord? For some of you, they were able to get your twin flame. You see the two flames, the two torches, or whatever that is in the background. For some of them, you know, the darkness was able to get your person, but meaning like this is somebody you walked away from, like an ex. They wanted you to be the other toad. Okay, you were supposed to be the other toad, but you left this person because you saw the darkness within them. For sure. Leaving that person saved you from the darkness, literally. Oh my gosh, confirmation. Withdrawn just popped out. Single. You put yourself into, you know, you did something solitary, alone. It's really funny. One of the last conversations I had with the ex back in 2020, that was just had too much darkness around him, within him, too much stuff he needed to work through. And it was plus he cheated. So it was like, oh, once I had confirmation of the cheating, it's over. Like once I see it on your phone, like you can't gaslight me. He left his phone. Listen, y'all, this is crazy. God works in mysterious ways. We had an argument because I could tell he was cheating, right? So we argue and he leaves my house and gets in his car. Guess what? He left his phone. He left his phone in my living room. And so I was like, oh, wow. Let's go. Yeah. Open up the phone. Get to those messages. Spirit, come through. I can't make it up. Bottom of the deck. Confessions. Unveiling. Coming clean. Messages. Well, he was never going to come clean. So I had to find out for myself. And I sure did look in his phone. And I instantly saw everything I needed to know. And it was over in that moment. Completely, utterly over. And it was finito. Finished. So anyway, that's crazy. Oh, back to what I was going to say about the solitary thing. I said, I'm good. I was like, I'm just going to be celibate now. He was like, what are you going to go find another man? You're already cheating on me. La, la, la. I'm like, what are you talking about? I was like, I don't want anybody. I was like, you have done enough damage for quite a long time. I said, I'm going to have to heal. I said, I'm going to be celibate. And he said, oh, you're going to be a nun? Are you going to be a nun? Real like a-hole, right? Oh, you're going to be a nun now? Yep. Call me the nun. Whatever. Goodbye. And that was it. He said, what? You're going to be a nun now? Single, lonely, solitary. No, nuns aren't lonely, nor are they solitary. They're celibate and they're devoted to the divine, but they're not alone. Anyway, I feel like Libra land is my community of everyone, whether you're in a relationship, you're celibate, you're dating, it doesn't matter. But I found my place. I found my community. I found my soul fam. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I thought it was funny and I was picking up on that energy. You were supposed to be that other toad with this karmic ex that was just had too much darkness within them. But no, you chose yourself. You chose you, Libra. You made the right decision. Ooh, these are my confessions and my obsession. Okay, now let's see who this is. Obsession, infatuation, adoration. Ooh, intuition. This person feels telepathically connected to you. Heart song. They feel like your hearts are truly connected. Oh, who's this? Okay, let's get the tarot. Who is this? Let me get that card out. I really like that. We'll just cover him up for a minute with intuition. I like that better. Oh, it's time. I heard it's almost time. Waiting, cycles, moments. The time is nigh. That's what I just heard. The time is nigh. The time is near. Something about midnight. Wow, look who's at the bottom of the tarot. They're obsessed with the Empress. I heard the obsession is real. Look how beautiful. Her crown of stars, the butterflies and the fairies. Look at the gorgeous water fountain in the background, like outside of the greenhouse. She's literally in a dream greenhouse. Oh, wow. Look at all those flowers. I just bought myself some fresh flowers from the grocery store yesterday on the clearance, in the clearance section of the flower department. I checked that out. You guys want to see them? They're so pretty. Here, hold on. You guys will see it when I get on camera, but they're so pretty. They were only $1.50. Gorgeous. Light that candle and I'll show you guys. It's very Empress, very Empressy. Hold on. Let's see. Here, I'm taking you over to the altar. Okay. Look how pretty. And without the LED, you can see their real color. There you go. You can see their real coloring. And I have another one, another little arrangement in my living room that I was able to make out of the little bouquet of these. I'm not sure what they are. If anybody is like a florist or knows flowers, let me know. But look how beautiful. It's my grandmother's birthday. Let's get the evil eye in there on August 17th. My Leo matriarch right here, my mum. Her birthday's coming up in just a few days. Love you, mum. Have the rose quartz there. And this is her. This belonged to my mum. This shell, this cowrie shell. It's big Empress energy over here. Anyways, all right. Let's go back to the table. Big Empress energy. So does anybody know what those flowers are? Yay, nay? Did they cut my chat? Can someone type something in the chat? They cut my chat. All right, hold on. I'll have to log on a different device, you guys. Oh, what did I do? What did I say? What did I do today to tick off somebody? Libra. I can see you guys now. Thank you. I can see you. Free Spirit, Carmelita, Jen, Mystical Dream, Cousin Courtney. Hey. Cece, Eden. Okay, we're good. Lauren. Hi, beautiful. Okay. Back to this Empress energy. The obsession is so real when it comes to you. Obsession, intuition, Empress. Tell me more. Yeah, that's what they are. Thank you, Michelle. Chrysanthemum. I don't think I'm saying that correctly, but let's look up the spiritual meaning of them because that's significant for the Empress. Thank you so much, Michelle. Chrysanthemum. Spiritual meaning of chrysanthemum flower. Also known as mums. Yo, I did not know that. Chrysanthemums, also known as mums. M-U-M-S. And I just told you guys that's my mum. But we spelled it M-O-M-M-O-M, like mom. That's my mum. But I say it mum. And I just put mums on the altar for my mum's birthday. I had no idea that's what they were. They were just the prettiest, most affordable bouquet of flowers I could find. What the heck? Wow, come through, divine. I love you, mum. I love my spirit team, my ancestors so much. So, chrysanthemums, also known as mums, carry a variety of spiritual meanings, often symbolizing longevity, fidelity, joy, and optimism. They're also associated with enlightenment, protection, and peace. The coloring on them literally reminded me of this card. Oh my gosh, I have to find it now. It's in this deck, and it's the Peace card. And when I was in the store yesterday looking at them, I thought, oh, they look just like the flower on the Peace card in this deck. I'm showing it to you right now. I'm finding it. Hold on. There it goes. That white and cream and that violet, that light purple color, little bit of pink. Is that not the same coloring as the mums I just showed you guys on my altar? Yes, it is. And it's talking about peace. Oh, Libra, your ancestors and loved ones are bringing you protection and peace of mind. Oh my gosh, it says particularly due to their ability to bloom vibrantly in the autumn. Order in the spiritual court. Come through, spirit. Hey. You see that, Libra? We were just talking about the fall, Libra season, the Three of Cups, harvest, abundant, celebration. And we got further confirmation. Due to their ability to bloom vibrantly in the autumn, you are going to bloom vibrantly this autumn. And I just saw 1:11:33 on the live timer. 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 33 seconds. 111 and master number 33. Longevity, fidelity, joy, optimism, blooming vibrantly in the autumn. It represents resilience and spiritual strength. In some cultures, they are believed to ward off negative energies and promote harmony. I had no idea. No idea. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit team. Divine. Thank you. Let's go. What about this person who is obsessed with Libra and their intuition? Or this person that is obsessed, they feel telepathically connected. They feel a heart tug with Libra. Libra pulls on this person's heartstrings. Tell me more about them. Tell me more about them. The Star. With the 10 of Cups. Oh my gosh. And did I not mention the Arch in the Ace of Pentacles and the goddess Newt? That's who this is. Oh my gosh. Woo! I don't care if I sound obnoxious when the synchronicities abound here on Libra land. It amazes me. It blows my mind every time. This is the goddess Newt. Let me read about this card to you in particular so I can let you know. Okay. The Star and the 10 of Cups. You're about to be in the 10 of Cups with a destined lover. Your hearts are tied together. You share that heart, that red string of fate. It's tied to both of your hearts. It's going to be a mutual obsession, adoration. You're going to be addicted to each other. Woo, Libra. Infatuation. The 10 of Cups is literally the happily ever after card, and the Star is healing. This was always part of the plan. You see, she's studying, her chart, or she's studying a birth chart. This relationship is in the stars. This relationship is in your birth chart, both of your birth charts. Oh, 10 of Cups, the Star? Professor. So a professor could be significant to some, okay? This is the professor of astrology. So somebody could be an astrologist, a master astrologist, I just heard. The Star looks like Newt, the Egyptian goddess of the sky. Of the sky. She wears a dress made of stars and the blue night sky, the very fabric of time and space. The spiraling snake bracelet on her arm. I freaking love those. I used to have them when I was a teenager. because they were really in like the 90s and the late 90s or early 2000s. These cuff upper arm bracelets were super in style, and I've been wanting to get some. I'm going to for my birthday. I would love a snake one just like that. Yes. Nobody copy my freaking idea. And not you, Librans, the watchers. Ah, the people that copy our style and refuse to acknowledge it. Yeah. Anyway, the spiraling snake bracelet on her arm symbolizes the spiraling energy of the universe, as well as the soul's desire to escape the bonds of earth and reunite with the God of creation. Oh! A tool for navigation. It's called, I'm not going to spell it or say it, but it's literally, isn't that the tool for the you-know-who, the group of you-know-whos? Yeah, it's been coming out heavy. That's probably why they cut my chat, because I kept talking about the tile floor and master number 33. But that's one of their tools they use. You see it? Yeah. It's a tool for navigation. It measures the altitude of objects above the horizon in order to calculate longitude. It's a tool to help find one's place in the world. You know your place. You have found your place. And if you haven't found it, you're getting ready to step into it. Your place and your power. This is part of your birth chart. This is part of your destined path. You've made the correct moves and decisions to bring you here. It's a tool to help find one's place in the world. Another navigational tool, a compass, sits by her side. A compass aligns itself with Earth's magnetic fields, which is a symbol of invisible power, and highlights, shut the front door. Oh my gosh. Order in the spiritual court one more time for the one time. You won't believe what it says next. Did I just not shout out the 4 cardinal signs? Libra, Capricorn, Aries, Cancer. I just shouted out the 4 cardinal signs like 10 minutes ago. Look what it says. A compass aligns itself with Earth's magnetic fields, a symbol of invisible power, and highlights the 4 cardinal directions. For centuries, people have looked to the night sky for guidance. Sailors navigate by the North Star. Small children make wishes on the first star of the evening. Yeah, starlight, star bright. First star I see tonight. Wish I may, wish I might. Have the wish I wish tonight. Oh, Libra. Oh, now I'm hearing it. And I cannot sing this anything like her, but yeah. I'm wishing on a star, dun, dun, to follow where you are, dun, dun. And I'm wishing on a dream, bum, bum, to find out what it means, dun, dun. And I wish on all the rainbows that I see. Man, Libra, what? Young lovers watch for shooting stars. Oh my gosh. Last night and I think tonight is the meteor shower, the star shower. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me Google it. There's a literal star shower that's been happening the past 2 nights, and I think the final night is tonight. A meteor shower. Oh my gosh, hold on. The Perseid meteor shower 2025 was last night. Is it tonight too? It's tonight too. Oh my gosh, Spirit, come through. You better go out tonight and watch for shooting stars and make a freaking wish, Libra. Make a wish and believe it. Know that it's going to come true. Make it a believable wish. Nothing too far out. Nothing too, you got to believe it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's tonight too. The best viewing time. Just before dawn. Oh my gosh, that would have been this morning. Oh, daggone it. That would have been this morning. I don't know. It says the 13th, though. It says the 11th through the 13th, and today's the 13th. Whoops. Yes, tonight is the peak night. Okay, yay. Okay, yes, tonight, August 13th, 2025, is a peak night for the Perseid meteor shower. While the shower has been active since late July, it reaches its maximum intensity on the night of August 12th into the early hours of August 13th. Expect to see numerous shooting stars, though the bright moon may find it harder to spot the fainter meteors. The best viewing time is actually after midnight, with the peak between 2 and 4 a.m. All right. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. So, the star says, young lovers watch for shooting stars so they can make wishes for their happiness. In tarot, the star card symbolizes guidance. This person feels like if you are the divine feminine, you take on this goddess star energy. You are the star, you are the empress. This person sees you as a guiding light. This person sees you as a guiding light. And they want the world. And they'll give you the world because they know you don't. When I say the world, I mean everything that you deserve. I'm not talking about ridiculous handbags and stupid crap like that. I'm talking about real, tangible things like land, a house, stability, loyal, protective love. Okay? Those things. We don't give a crap about handbags and things like that. Like, be for real. We're on such a different timeline. You can have that. That's fine if that's what you want. If that's what you still care about, it's cool. And it's fine to have nice things. We're going to have nice things. But I just am saying that's not the main focus. You know, a really smart person in my life told me this. Why would you want a $2,000 handbag if you don't already live that life? If you're not driving, you know, if you don't have the car of your dreams, the house of your dreams, the career that is allotting you that type of income, why on earth do you need something like that or think that you should have something like that if you're not even in the house of your dreams, if you're not even driving the car of your dreams yet? Why would you? It's putting on. It's like, I'm not going to go as far to say it's like fake or whatever, but those things like home, land, security, loyalty, protective love, family, that matters first and foremost. All that materialistic stuff, that comes after. That's like last, okay? I'd rather take a vacation. I'd rather spend thousands of dollars on a trip to make memories with those I love. They're literally looking at the stars, though. This is insane. I just now noticed they're looking at the stars and pointing up towards the stars. And you got the star card and the meteor shower tonight. Libra, this is happening soon for some of you, like really soon. I can hear a dove. This, for some of you, this is your person for life. This is your person for life. Dove's partner for life. Wow. Wow. Libra, let's go. Yep, it's almost time. Time at the bottom. It's almost time. Listen to that dove. Oh, somebody's trying to scare it away. Another bird is trying to scare it away. That's why you keep hearing it make that sound. Oh, cardinals. It's a female and a male cardinal. They're with the dove. Oh my gosh. It's one dove and a female and a male cardinal. I need to put more seed out. Hold on, you guys. Oh. Rosita. Okay. 150 in the chat, 140 thumbs up. Thank you for all the thumbs up. If you haven't already, just double tap the screen to show love and support. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Special shout out to my OGs, my A1 day ones. What looks scary? Claire says, looks scary. What's scary? Ooh, chemistry. Oh my gosh. The passion, the attraction, the spark, as soon as you guys see each other. As it's going to be like love at first sight. As soon as you guys see each other, come close to one another, The chemistry is instant. That spark. Wow. Some type of illusion around you. Again, some type of misconception around you has been broken. Also, I see this broken mirror as those that have been trying to do mirror magic or distort your reflection to others. Yeah, people have been trying to distort your image to this person, okay? That's broken. That's over. That's finito. Dunzo. $1 million on the live. I claim that. How much can somebody super chat on a live stream on YouTube? Let's Google it. What's the largest amount of USD you can donate on a YouTube live stream? Oh, $500 per day, $2,000 per week. Why do I feel like that's not true? Because I've watched other live streamers and they've gotten multiple $500 daily. Anyways, okay, so it says 500 per day, 2,000 per week. The 15 largest donations in streaming history. Oh my gosh. On another, wow, on this other platform, golly, people have made 5K, 9K, 64K, 30K, 32K, 70K, 100K, 200K, and $1 million donations. Sarah, is that what you're talking about? Somebody made a $1 million donation? Wow, I claim it. I will take any of that. 5K, 9K, 64K, 30K, 32K, 70K, 100K, 200K, or 1 million. For the good of all and harm to none. OMG, I claim it. Let's go. Throw some G's on this, CC. Throw some G's on that. Oh my gosh. You guys, listen. Whatever you find out how YouTube works, I'm trying to come out of the corner here. I'm trying to get back on YouTube's good side, okay? And every super chat and super thanks makes a world of difference, okay? Confirmation. When you guys gift memberships, you don't understand how all that adds up to my main support, which is this channel, okay? Everything matters. and makes a difference. Gifted memberships, everything. I appreciate it so, 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 so much. But I'm trying to get back on the algorithm's good side. So we just keep it positive. That's all I ask. Just keep it positive. Emily, Margaret, you're good. It's okay. All is well. All is well. You're not doing anything wrong. Absolutely not. Thank you, Margaret. Okay, chemistry. Ooh-wee! Divine feminine. Yin, feminine energy. But shallow is at the bottom. Who's spying on you and why? So there's some shallow feminine spying on you. I just heard comparing themselves to some of us, Libra, divine femme, stars and empresses. So we have some other feminines that are divine in their own right, but they're bored. There's not much going on upstairs. They're hollow. Okay. Why does that matter? Shallow. Divine femme. Is that Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles that belongs to that group? What about the shallow feminine? Thank you so much, Emily. You're highly favored and blessed always. As are you, Margaret. Thank you. What is this shallow feminine energy for Libra? What is this shallow feminine energy? Why are they here? Pop out, please. The Knight of Swords. With the Page of Swords. Well, confirmation of them spying. Oh. Okay. I haven't read this card like this in a long time, you guys, but do you see the orange butterflies? Gold butterflies, I take as a symbolism as being gilded. And if you're a gilded butterfly, if you're covered and dipped in gold, which is what it means to be gilded, you're covered in gold, you can no longer fly freely. Okay? So these shallow feminines who are spying on you, obviously, Page of Swords. You see how the page is looking at the knight? The Knight of Swords is my Archangel Michael card, but he's also in flight. She's up in a tree. Why is she not flying? Why is she up in a tree? To gain some type of vision, higher vision, because she's been gilded. No longer a free spirit. No longer can you freely move about the cabin. No longer can they freely move about the cabin. But you can. And these females know that you have a connection. Well, some of them, they know you have a connection with Archangel Michael, or that you have an angelic energy. You could be an earth angel. These shallow feminines are gilded. They're no longer free themselves, and they're jealous of your free spirit and your connection with spirit and the angels. Excuse me. Sorry, I hit the camera. Okay, so what? So what? So what? Advice for Libra in dealing with these shallow females who are spying on Libra and jealous of Libra's true, like divine freedom. You embody this energy of true divinity. Being spiritually free. What about these shallow females? Advice. Transfiguration. That's the death card. Let's read Transfiguration. This is your advice on these shallow feminines. Transfiguration is the card of metamorphosis and rebirth. In a tarot read, it often describes the connection between endings and new beginnings. The professor is a master of shape-shifting. Oh. You shape-shift, Libra. The things you do in your spiritual practice actually alter your physical appearance. When you take spiritual baths, when you listen to those certain subliminals, the affirmations you tell yourself, just how you treat yourself, you're shape-shifting. You're emerging as a higher timeline version of yourself. You keep transforming through all the dark attacks, through the misunderstandings. You continue to rise through all the dark nights of the soul, all the darkness thrown at you. The professor is a master of shape-shifting. He's pictured in the process of transforming from human form into the shape of a... Wow! Oh my gosh! Into the shape of a Proteus butterfly. I just said that these shallow divine feminines, or shallow feminines, I don't know how divine they are. Eventually they'll step into their divinity, but for right now they're shallow AF. I said they're gilded butterflies. They've been dipped in gold, and they may look shiny and pretty and they look like they have it all, but they're not free. You are a free butterfly. You can actually fly. You can actually, your wings still work. Your wings are still operative. Hello, spirit, come through. The Proteus butterfly was named for the Greek god Proteus, who could foretell the future. Oh, you have a bunch of shallow plastic feminines who spy on you because they're gilded. You are a free spirit who can actually predict the future. Oh, okay. So they're jealous of your abilities. You predict the future and you can shapeshift. And you still are able to maintain a sense of spiritual freedom. And you get the fidelity, the loyalty from God, from the divine. Oh, I can see why they're mad. I can see why some of us still get bullied in our adult years. However, those who wanted Proteus to divine the future for them had to overpower him first. What? He resisted by shape-shifting into a wide range of creatures. Wow, this really is weird. It's giving major Merlin energy now. You have people of higher status. You have people of higher levels. A lot of money, a lot of resources, a lot of gold. Okay? A lot of gilded energy here. They want you to work for them. Yes, they'll pay you, but all money isn't good money. Number one. You don't want to read for these people. You don't want to take on the energy that it takes to read for these people, to do anything for these people. What the heck? This is crazy. Butterflies are a long-standing symbol of transformation because they evolve from an earthbound caterpillar to a creature of air during a single lifetime. The professor in this card is wearing black, which symbolizes the dark mysteries of death, the shadowy world of dreams, and the buried secrets of the subconscious mind. So you have access to not only your own subconscious mind, but the subconscious mind of others. The skull at the professor's feet symbolizes our own transformation from spirit to physical form and back again. The white rose is a symbol of death and rebirth. In this case, there are 4 white roses, one each for the realms of spiritual, emotional, intellectual, and physical life. Wow, so you are the balance between these worlds, Libra. You are the balance between these aspects. Again, the number 4 cardinal directions. You have a balance between all those aspects in your life. Your spiritual, emotional, intellectual, and physical life are all within a balance. The King of Cups is at the bottom. I'm not sure why he's here. All right. What else? This is amazing. That's so wild. I talked about the gilded butterflies, and then this card comes out and talks furthermore about butterflies. Just for confirmation. I freaking love it. Oh, bless you, Margaret. She just gifted memberships. I have some member content coming ASAP this week for sure. I promise. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Margaret. Welcome to the new members. If you are one of the lucky ones that just became a member, my suggestion is to go onto the members only section of the channel and see if any members only videos stick out to you, because you only have access to the members only content for 30 days while you're a member. That would be my suggestion to any new members. Thank you so much. Seriously, Margaret. Thank you. Thank you. The Four of Wands. Wow. Gosh, there's that flame energy again. 1111. Sheesh, maybe. I don't know. The Emperor. Oh my gosh. We've seen now the Empress and the Emperor. Now, this is a true counterpart. The Emperor to the Empress. Why? These two have been showing up together. Why? The Emperor, the Eight of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. The Emperor and the King of Pentacles have been coming up together in different tarot decks. So, which one is it? Libra? Which one is really for you? Which one is the true blue? It's like the Eight of Swords in the middle. You're confused about which one. Oh no, I've got to get my charger. My battery power's on 5%. Hold on. Okay. Why did my live just get reconnected? Are you guys still there? Okay. Let's plug in. Plug it in. Plug it in. Okay. The Two of Swords. On top of the deck. I just picked it up. It was just floating on top of the deck. Okay. Spirit, I know ultimately Libra has to make this decision themselves. Pardon me, for those that are going to have a decision between a King of Pentacles and an Emperor, but can we get some advice? You know, like, can I have a card on the King of Pentacles? No? The Emperor? Okay. The Emperor first. The Emperor. Can I have a tarot card on the Emperor? What? This is so weird. Didn't the Ten of Pentacles come out the other day when I asked about the Emperor in the Light Seers Tarot? For those of you that caught that live stream. Remember when I used the Light Seers Tarot and the Emperor came out and he's holding that chess piece? And then the Ten of Pentacles came out. I remember. It was just a few days ago. So it's coming out again in a totally different deck. The Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles. But there's some type of mystery. The moon at the bottom. There's some type of mystery here. But the freaking Ten of Pentacles with the Emperor? I mean, that sounds like the ultimate. But there's mystery with the moon. There's something unseen or still in the dark. Give me a card for the King of Pentacles, please. King of Pentacles. Ooh, that snapped. The moon back at the bottom and the Queen of Pentacles just snapped. I mean, excuse me, Queen of Cups. But I said Queen of Pentacles for a reason. This Queen of Cups is already in a relationship with that King of Pentacles. That King of Pentacles is still in a previous engagement, arrangement, marriage, relationship, something. And this chick is ready to snap. You guys heard the card snap out of the deck. It snapped. She's about to snap. And the moon is back at the bottom. Oh my gosh, I can't make it up. Look who's at the top of the deck. And she wanted to fall sideways, reverse. You got these two females crazy because this King of Pentacles wants you. These two are loco. Do they like share him or something? Is one the wife and one is the mistress? And he's moving away from both of them to come towards you? And they're both going loco? They're both ready to snap? That's what I think. That's what I think is happening here. One's the wife, one's the mistress, and he's about to leave them both and come towards Libra, the true divine feminine, because these karmics just aren't it. But they're tied in with the moon, this darkness, this mystery. Oh my goodness. I just heard the mistress and the girlfriend. What? And I just heard a crow. The mistress and the girlfriend. Well, who's the wife then? He's going to cut out the mistress and the girlfriend for you. So they're about to snap. Okay. Give me another card on this Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles, please. Actually, let's go back to the Heart's Hidden Secrets Oracle. Emperor, Ten of Pentacles. Emperor. Ten of Pentacles. Spirit. Wow. This Emperor really only has eyes for you. I mean, they're craving, longing for you. This person is a secret admirer, or they have been suppressing, they've been resisting you, but they've been admiring you from a distance. There's that broken mirror card again. So a misconception about you has been destroyed, has been broken. Those that tried to portray you, your reflection, a certain way, your image to the public or to this emperor as a certain way, that has been broken, that has been shattered. They know you're loyal. They know you're deserving. They know they can trust you. They can rely on you. Give me a card for the King of Pence and his... Can I say that? I'd rather not. We won't say it. It starts with a H, ends with a M. That's just what I heard. The King of Pentacles and his... starts with a H, ends with a M. Yeah, we won't say that. King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles and his concubines. We'll say that. The King of Pentacles and his concubines. Because that's exactly what this is. King of Pentacles. They're very prideful because they're used to getting their way, and they have their way with their concubines already. This person is in their ego still. Oh my gosh. I'm hearing, never gonna get it, 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 never get it. This King of Pentacles will never get you, Libra. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dreaming like you're dreaming. You're dreaming. You better stick with these two chicks. You better stick with them, King of Pentacles. Because Libra's not going to be one of your concubines. No, it's not going to be one day, someday, somewhere, another time. Nope. Stay in your ego and stay with your girlfriends. Ooh. Claire, what is that? Sometimes I get random smells. I gotta burn some incense. That King of Pentacles and his concubines are like stank. And then bitterness came out. And I mm-mm. Mm-mm. Be gone. Be gone from Libra's energy. Be gone. Any evil eye, any spiritual monitors, any darkness sent towards me or anyone I love, my home, my vehicle, or my Libra land soul friends and family, be gone now. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for coming through and protecting us. These weirdos and their groups and their Three of Swords crap is not for us. Not our life path. Not our story. They got so mad, so angry over what I just said because this King of Pentacles is tired of these two. Would love to get a taste of a true divine feminine like yourself, Libra, but you're like, I'm good. No, thank you. And they're bitter about it. They resent you. They're angry. Wow, because you can't get Libra or you can't have your way with Libra? You're angry? Like, get a whole life. Get a life. Find a life. Find help. Seek help soon. Weirdos. Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you can see something clearly. There's no confusion. Two of Swords in reverse. You see things for what they are. Wow, look who's back. This Emperor is like, okay, can we get back to talking about me now? Now that you've seen the true intentions of the King of Pentacles, can we get back to talking about me now? The Two of Swords, because now we can see things clear as day. And this Emperor's like, okay, back to the real. Back to big business, baby. Whew. Emperor. Emperor, Emperor, Emperor. Libra, Libra, Libra. That's a, Leslie says that's a spear in his hand. Yes. That's his oracle. That's his crystal ball. Divine Feminine, you are the oracle to this Emperor. It's giving the Emperor in the Hoodoo Tarot. What's his name? With his oracle, his prophetess, John Horse, and his prophetess. That's exactly what this is giving. This is interesting. Gosh, I want to believe the best in this Emperor. I really do. I mean, we haven't got anything negative in regards to him yet. Just mystery. Just Unknown. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that super chat. Thank you for the good vibes. Let me plug this back in. Okay. So, Emperor. Look at this. Still, Emperor, Eight of Swords, and there's that angry King of Pentacles. In between two 8 cards. The King of Pentacles is in between the Eight of Swords and the 8 of Cups. Yep, that King of Pentacles is mad because you 8 of Cups him. You're like, yeah, I'm good. You've got your hands full, it looks like already. So I'll just be making my way out of here. That's exactly what you did. But why the Emperor and the Eight of Swords? Now that's something to consider. What about the Emperor? Fantasy? Daydreaming, imagining, fantasize. Wow. The purple roses? This is deep. This Emperor has become infatuated with you. They fantasize, they imagine and daydream what life will be like when you two are together, literally hoping. They're manifesting you. They could have lit some love candles. I just heard love spell. You guys know I do not do that or recommend that. I don't feel like you ever need to do a love spell, especially divine feminine Librans. We naturally attract, but this person could have done some type of candle magic to manifest you, Libra. Just saying. Wow. It's kind of endearing. As long as their intentions are good, I guess it's kind of sweet. Oh my gosh, look what just fell to the floor. The peace card with the flowers, the white and the violet. Balance, harmony, friendship. They could want to come in first as like a friend. That's been coming up too. They desire the best of both worlds with you, you know, lover and friend. This is the only thing that concerns me with the Emperor. This card at the bottom, because it reminds me of the Eight of Swords, which was also right behind the Emperor. This is the only thing that concerns me. This trapped, stuck energy. Because that's exactly what the Eight of Swords illustrates. Someone tied up. And this says tied down. It's like with this Emperor, yes, there is real chemistry. Yes, there are real feelings. I'm not denying that at all. But there's also this loss of your free spirited energy. if you choose to go into union with this emperor, there's going to be like a contract. There's going to be legalities. There's going to be a contract with this emperor. And you may feel like this contract makes you feel trapped in the relationship some way, somehow, or just trapped from being your true, authentic, free-spirited self, Libra. That's the downside to the Emperor. I knew there was one. I was trying to find it in the cards, and here it is. I'm telling you what it is. But really, what is perfect in this life? Whose relationship was ever perfection? Please give me one example. Maybe somebody's grandparents out there, but I guarantee they had their issues. They might have lasted like the doves. They might have partnered for life, but I guarantee there were some issues along the way. Nothing is perfect. So just saying, that is what the downside to the relationship with this emperor is. There's going to be a contractual agreement that could in some way make you, Libra, feel like you have to clip your wings. I have been live for 2 hours and 18 minutes. Wowzers. Wow, wow, wow. We're going to end it here, you guys. We're going to actually end this live stream off with a few messages for you from the Clarity Power Pack. Wow. Thank you all so much for all the love. 180 thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to everybody that sent super thanks, super chats, gifted memberships. Welcome to my new members. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your kind comments always. Thank you for supporting not only me, but each other. Oh, and a special shout out to anybody that tips or donates and also books personal readings with me. Booking a personal reading helps me out so much and supports the channel so much. So please consider booking a personal reading with me. I offer 15-minute, very affordable, the most affordable personal readings on YouTube, I believe, because comparing my prices to other readers is kind of wild. So anyways, I offer very affordable 15-minute reads and 30-minute reads available via Zoom. You download Zoom for free. You book the read through my Calendly link. Okay, it's going to bring you up to the calendar for August. It's going to show you the availables. And that's how you do it. It's in the description box of this video and all the newer content here on Libraland. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, that link is in the description box too. Everything is in the description box. All right, let's go. Libra. Shell Bell. Shell Bell says, I'd love to do a reading. Don't know how to do Zoom. You can download Zoom for free in the App Store, and I promise you it's not too hard once you get on there. And if you can figure out all these other social media apps, Shell Bell, you can figure out Zoom. But no, I'm no rush. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready, love. Hey, Vinny. What's up? Vinny. I love to see Vinny's name in the chat. You don't have to have PayPal. PayPal gives an option for you to pay with a card. So you don't have to have PayPal. You just have to have a card. That's just the means of the payment goes through PayPal. But you just have to have a card. Thank you, Aubrey. What Aubrey said, PayPal lets you use your debit or credit card if you don't want to use PayPal. Thank you, Aubrey. Look at that. All that shuffling. Great success. Libra. Great success. Let's pull two more. Fell. Look at what's at the bottom. Fear pulls you backwards. And what just fell? Oh my gosh, this is so wild. Why is this coming up again? I feel like this came out in our next 7 days for this week ahead. Remember? I don't know when this came out, but it did. Stand your ground, but don't confuse being forceful with yelling. Out of all these cards, there's like 100 and some of these little index cards. We literally got the same message. Stand your ground, but don't confuse being forceful with yelling. Have patience. Don't lose yourself in love. Wow. Wow. Okay, that's bizarre. Stand your ground. What are the odds, you guys? Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Whoa. Okay, Libra. So confirmation. Do not let anyone's misperceptions of you, fear they're trying to push on you, anything anyone is trying to send your way or project upon you, you need to stand firm. You need to stand your ground, which means stand in your power. Stand your ground, but you don't have to yell, okay? Your power, your energy speaks for itself, okay? You just have to be matter of fact. You don't have to yell to stand your ground or get your point across, whatever situation this is, okay? You just have to be very matter of fact. And you are a great success. Know that. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart chakra, Libra land, always and forever. I hope it doesn't take YouTube too long to process this live stream. Shout out to anybody that has watched it this far, all the way through on the replay. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are in the world. And check out tonight. There might be a meteor shower. I think it's the last night for it. This morning might have been the last night for the meteor shower, but it says the 13th. So we might see a few shooting stars tonight too. But remember that 10 of Cups and that star card. And there's something about a wish you made. on a shooting star that's coming true now. Stay balanced, stay blessed. Peace.